Hello and welcome back to felsbrunn, where we are going to spray the weeds in our fields. We need to get rid of the weeds. They've sprouted up since we cultivated, so spraying them off now will be easier than trying to drill them over. Once we get these done, we shall then drill the rest of the field. Boom can go down a little bit while it's killing weeds. Get down to the root as much as we can. This is the best option. Weeds really have grown, and now back ourselves around. It is great that we've got the steering wheel up and running, but still missing of the force feedback. That's a small price to pay, and we've got the sprayer stuck in the ground at the moment. Okay, so we've got some weeds there we missed, but this is now working pretty well. We will back up again. Let's get to the end. There we go. So shouldn't be too long spraying this field off. We are getting back into it. As we were saying, we have got the steering wheel working. Still one or two buttons are not working. Still got no self-centering on the wheel, which it's okay for doing little bits, but when you're going to turn in, you do sometimes overturn where you need to be, and you have to really be careful as to where the wheel is. To sometimes go back too far to what you should do. We shall get this field and the other one sprayed in this video, and then we will in the next video or in the live stream we shall get the drilling done and hopefully find a mission to earn some money. We have got £58,000 at the moment, but that is basically down to the fact that we bought the Mahindra. Otherwise we would have had a bit more money. We're going to go right up here. We will turn off the sprayer in a second and just give it a quick spurt where the weeds are. There we go, and a quick spurt here where the weeds are. Just to make sure we get every weed. Don't want no weeds left growing. And so now go into the next breed. This should finish off this field. Hopefully when we save the game and come back in, it doesn't grow weeds quickly. Well, we missed a weed there. We'll have to go back and just give that a quick dose. Okay, there we go. That's that done. And I think there's one more weed just in this corner. One or two weeds just in this corner actually. There we are, that's got those. And now we miss one just over here, and then we shall go into the next field. You can see it's standing out like a sore thumb being a red flower. And so now give that a quick dose. And that should be every weed killed in there. Booms again, making the tractor struggle, but got a load of... Okay, so now around this field we go. Yeah, this is working pretty nicely. Just lift the boom up a little. It's dragging the floor in a place or two. We'll get rid of the weeds, and then we can some weeds in that crop of maize. Now, whether there's a contract in that, I don't know. We'll have to try and see. It's close to home. If it just needs a maize header, we could actually buy a maize header to put on our combine for doing maize contracts. Now get ourselves lined in. And away we go down the outside of here. Once we've been all the way around the outside of this field, there's not a lot left again. We may even buy a field in a different part of the map. Now we've just gone a little too far there, so we should back up and make sure we get all of these weeds. Don't want to leave any weeds unsprayed. Dead weeds will into the ground, which is a good thing. Whether it makes any fertiliser, I don't know. Don't see weeds being beneficial to us in any way, so I doubt whether cultivating them into the ground fertilises it. But we have had our land lined, so we should get more crop off it this time. And the plan is to grow some oats. It may well be, depending on what money we've got when we finished the harvest. Could well be that we buy some horses, buy another field as well. But, that will mean good food contracts to be done, and get them finished. And earn some good money in that way. Now we're there. So now down the last breed of this end. And now on goes the sprayer. And we come here, take off the curve. Chickens have laid a tray of eggs, so we could get a bit more money from those, but chickens are now laying. We've got them working right, so we shall see next time how many cartons of eggs we've got, put them in the Mahindra, take them to the sell point, depending upon the price of the eggs, of course, is whether it's worthwhile. But these weeds, all different colours, pink, white, red. Great to have different variety of weeds, and not just one single weed type growing. Now around we go. Should now be able to get down this breed. There we go. Hopefully we'll finish these fields with the chemical that's in our sprayer, which will if we've got any left over, then we can empty the sprayer back out again. That's the good thing about Farming Simulator 19. You don't have to leave chemicals and fertiliser in your equipment. Not taking long at all with this. The other sprayer was slightly bigger, but quite like the Hardy sprayer, but it is a brand we used to use on the farm I worked on. Along with the self-propelled bateman, that would be a handy thing to have as a mod. I've got a very good friend who's going to try and do some David Brown mods for me. Hopefully they will make it to the mod hub. We shall see whether they do or not. I will be beta testing them as soon as he's got one ready. Giant said it is out now, so we can download it and get started. He's at the moment, he's worked out how to do 3D models on Farming Simulator 17, so he's halfway there. I can't see 3D modelling being that much different in 19 apart from the new textures. So the plastic seat cover and things like that should look better. We're almost now finished with our spraying. 300 litres left, just under now. So, it's looking great. I think the chickens may need cleaning up. They probably made a mess around their pen. Really worth tipping this out into a can, but we will empty the sprayer just because it doesn't do the sprayers any good whatsoever to leave chemical in them. That's in real life, of course. On here I don't think it matters too much. Drop this off just here. Right, so now we shall, there we go, that's that emptied out. Now take the sprayer back round to its shed and park it up. We shall put the drill on ready for doing the first of the fields. Will most probably be an oilseed rape field. Drop that off, take the tractor around, put it back into its shed. Doesn't need a service as yet, it's got some workability left in it before it needs a service, so we'll back into here and put the drill on whilst we are putting it away. Always a good thing to have things ready. There we have it, and it is empty of seed, so we should stop tractor there. We'll go over and have a look at what our chickens are doing. It's in here, not in the gateway where it tells you. So we've got 662 litres of eggs at the moment. Next animal in 6 hours 15 minutes, and we've got 22 brown hens out of, did we buy 20 when we started? Cleanliness is 100%. and the food is good, so we have actually got clean animals. As you see, we've already cleaned it up in the previous one, and every hen in here is a brown hen, because brown hens are the proper egg layers. We don't need to do too much. Let's just have a look and see if there are any quick contracts we can do. Transporting contract for 884, spraying for 258, spraying field 16 for 703. Where's field 16? Field 16 is too far away. I was thinking probably 17 or 18. Oh, field 16, it's a fairly big field, so yeah, we're not going to go for 16. 17 or 18 would be good. Spraying field 16, harvesting 13. Spraying field 6 with that self-propelled sprayer. Harvesting, oops, harvest, that's rust. Harvesting field 12 is a big one. Spraying that for 700, field 29 for 739. We shall accept the contract on that, and we shall go and do field 29. Let's just see, where is field 29? Not far away from us, so that's lovely. So we shall put this tractor on the sprayer for now. It's not had much work to do. Drop the weight off there. Drop the weight off, go and put the sprayer on, fill it up with chemical. This tractor can spray field 29. Contract to finish off, although we've done spraying on here, we will get some money for it. Now, can't see it being a job with lots of chemical in. We'll run into our house. Don't want to run into our house. That would be bad. So we could have left this bit of spray chemical in the sprayer. Now we've got to shut of that one. We should back up now. Put some of this in. If we need any more. That's it. It's all in. That has got all our chemical used up. We can buy some fresh now, and we need to do some work. So let's just pop up the mini map. Field 29 is not far away. In fact, I've got a good thinking that this is field 29 here, which it is. We shall unfold our sprayer. It's a field of sugar beet by the looks of it that needs spraying. So we shall do the spraying for them, and that will be the end of today's video. Map down, see what we are doing. Hopefully they will be happy with the fact that we've done this job. Go up this way now. By the time we've been all the way around the outside, there won't be a lot left to do in this contract. We are getting closer to bedtime. It's just gone 3 o'clock, so we'll see what happens next. Just tractor, even this tractor that doesn't seem to be used much, has done 6.7 hours, so all our equipment getting a fair bit of use. That's what you buy it for. See how long we can run them before they are not worth keeping on the farm. Now this will go down this breed. There we have it. Doing contracts and using your own equipment is so much better because you get that bit more money, although it does put wear and tear on your own vehicles. There's a downside to it, but I don't think there'll be too much wear and tear per field, so stay out over a while before it needs repair and service. Contract on field 29 as finished. If there's one on 28 we will do it. So we shall complete that mission and get £713. Is there on anything on field 28? I can't see anything on field 28, so anyway, as we pulled our sprayer up, all that's left to be said is we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, give it a share. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification icon. It will tell you when we upload these videos, when we do our live streams. The next live stream will probably be on Ravenport, so until later tonight, thank you for watching and goodbye for now.